Performing a network installation of AutoCAD Map 3D 2010. My name is Katie Jakes. I'm the Global Technical Lead for AutoCAD Map 3D in Product Support at Autodesk. Before you begin your installation, here are a few points you want to review to make sure the installation is a success. Review the installation documentation. It's recommended that you take the time to get familiar with the installation process before you actually perform your installation of AutoCAD Map 3D. You can access PDF versions of the installation and licensing manuals from the product's installation wizard by selecting the Read This Documentation selection, the documentation link at the bottom left pane of the install pages, or through the help. The first task you need to complete is to make sure your computer meets the minimum system requirements. If your system does not meet these requirements, problems can occur both within the product and at the operating system level. To install AutoCAD Map 3D, you must have administrator permissions. You do not need to have domain administrator permissions. See your system administrator for more information about these permissions. You don't need these permissions to run your software. You can run the program as a limited user. The AutoCAD installation process may stop if some applications, such as Outlook or other virus checking programs, are running, so close these applications to avoid the possible installation problems and data loss. You also must choose a language for the individual product by clicking the Select Language for Individual Products box on the Select the Products to Install page, and then choose a language from the drop-down list. You must locate your serial number and product key. You're prompted for both of these when you're actually doing the installation. The serial number and product key are located on the outside of the product packaging or in the email you received if you downloaded your product. Make sure to have these available before you install the program so you do not have to stop in the middle of the installation. Because this is a network installation, you must know the name of the server running the Network License Manager. You can go use the command prompt and choose ipconfig all to find that information. In addition, you must choose a licensed server model.
To create a network deployment of AutoCAD Map 3D, in the wizard, choose Begin Deployment, select your product, accept a license agreement, type in your serial number and product key, look over the general deployment settings, review the configuration, select the license type, either standalone or network, click Next, choose the installation type as typical or custom, and choose the folders for supported content, the search paths and file locations, install any additional files that are necessary, any user preferences that you'd like to choose, choose if you'd like to include service packs or not, enable live updates from within the program, and configure access to online resources also within Communication Center. Review one more time. Once the options have all been met, create the deployment by choosing the option, and it will run through the process of creating your deployment. Once the deployment is complete, you can review all the settings and click Finish.